Dear students, welcome back to the chapter Surface Areas and Volumes. In this period, we will move on to the new lesson, Volume of a Cone. To find the volume of a cone, it's better to do an activity using a cone and a cylinder of same radii. So let us consider a cylinder and a cone of same radii. If you start filling water or any liquid in the cylinder, we can see that 3 cones of the same radii and same height as that of the cylinder can fill the cylinder, which means 3 times the volume of the cone will give you cylinder. So we can find a relation between volume of cone and volume of cylinder. We have studied volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. The base area is a circle, pi r square multiplied by h. And the volume of a cone is much less than a cylinder. So it will be a fraction. And how many times it should be divided? 3 times. So volume of a cone is 1/3 of the volume of a cylinder. So 1/3 pi r square h is the volume of a cone. But remember, in a cone, we also have to consider the slant height. So whenever they talk about slant height in a question, we have to consider a right triangle with L as the hypotenuse, H as one of the side, and R as the other side. Let us see the examples. So volume of the cone, volume of cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h, which is 1/3 times 22/7 times 6 times 6 times 7. We can simplify this now, which is equal to 44 multiplied by 6, which is 264 centimeter cube. Therefore, volume of the given cone is 264 centimeter cube. Let's see the next one. Once again, volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h, which is 1/3 times 22/7 times 3.5 times 3.5 times the height, which is 12. Now we can simplify. This is 0.5. 22 times half is 11 times 3.5. 4, which is 11 times 14. So which will be 154 centimeter cube is the volume of the second cone. Find the capacity in liters. So after getting the answer in centimeter cube, we have to divide by 1000 to change it into liters of a conical vessel with radius and slant height is given. So we have 2 tasks to do. First of all, we have to find the height. We are given the slant height is 25 and the radius is 7. So we have to find the height. So we have the rule 25 square is equal to 7 square plus h square, or h square is equal to 625 minus 49. H is equal to root of 576, which is 24 centimeter. So we have the height now. Now we have to find the volume. Capacity means volume of cone, which is 1/3 pi r square h, which is equal to 1/3 times 22/7 times radius is 7 times the height is 24, which will be 22 times 56, which is 1232 centimeter cube. Now we have to convert it into liters, which means divide by 1000 because it is in centimeter cube. So divide by 1000, which means we move the decimal 3 steps back. So it is 1.232 liters. Similarly, we can find the height from the second part. So we can say 13 square is equal to 12 square plus radius is missing here. So 169 minus 144 is equal to r square. R square is 25. So r is 5 centimeters. Once again, volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h, which is equal to 1/3 times 22/7 times 5 times 5 times height is 12. So this get cancelled. So which is equal to 22 multiplied by 100 divided by 7 centimeter cube. Now when we convert it into liters, it is 2200 divided by 7, and we have to divide by 1000. When you simplify, we will get the answer 22 by 70. Again simplify, it will be 11 by 35 liters. Let's see the next question. The height of a cone is 15 meters. Height of a cone is 15 centimeters. Volume is 1570 centimeter cube. Units are the same. Find the radius. But we have to replace pi by 3.14. Volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. And we are given the volume. So 1 by 3 times 3.14 times radius is missing times height is 15 is equal to 1570. We can simplify this. Therefore, r square is equal to 1570 divided by 5 times 3.14. Let us simplify these two. It will be r square is equal to 314 divided by 3.414. So when you multiply by 100, this decimal get cancelled. So we will get 314 times 100 divided by 314. So it will be 100, or radius is square root of 100, which is 10 centimeter. That was the question to find the radius. Let us see question 4. If the volume of a right circular cone of height 9 centimeters is 48 pi centimeter cube, find the diameter of its base. So first we have to find the radius and then the diameter. Once again, volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and we have volume, so 1 by 3 times 22 by 7 times radius is missing times height is equal to 48 pi. Now this can be replaced as pi itself because we have pi on the right side. So r square times 3 is equal to 48 pi divided by pi, because this pi is taken down. Therefore, r square is equal to 48 divided by 3, or r square is equal to 16. Therefore, radius is 4 centimeters and diameter is times 2, which is 8 centimeter. Therefore, diameter is 8 centimeter. Question 5. A conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meters. So radius is 3.5 divided by 2 meters. Deep means height is 12 meters. And what is the capacity? Volume is the question in kiloliters. So let's find the volume is equal to, volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is 1 by 3, 22 by 7, 3.5 by 2, again 3.5 by 2 multiplied by 12. 2, 2, 4 can be cancelled. This will be 0.5. So it is 22 times half, which is 11 times 3.5. 38.5 meter cube is the answer. Meter cube, when you convert it into liters, it will be times 1000. So move 3 steps forward, so 2 zeros. And when you convert it into kiloliters, again divide by 1000, so it will be the same number. So 38.5 kiloliters. You can have a note of it. The amount of meter cube that you get will be the same in kiloliters. The number with the meter cube and number with the kiloliter will be the same. Question 6. The volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. Diameter, so radius is 14 centimeter, and we have to find the height. So let's apply the rule. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and we have the volume, so 1 by 3 times 22 by 7 times 14 times 14 times the height is equal to 9856. So therefore height is equal to 9856. 3 will move to the numerator, and 22, 2 and 14 will be down. 22 times 28. Therefore, height of the cone will be equal to 48 centimeter when you simplify this. Next, we have to find the slant height. Slant height L square is equal to h square plus r square. So L square is equal to height is 48 square plus radius is 14 square, which is equal to 48 square is 2304 plus 196, which is equal to 2500. When you take square root, slant height will be 50 centimeters. Part 2. Moving on to part 3. Curved surface area of a cone. Curved surface area of a cone, do you remember? It is excellent, pi RL, which is equal to 22 by 7 multiplied by 14 multiplied by 50. So 22 times 100, which is 2200 centimeter square, because it is area. So the unit will be 2, power 2. Moving on to question 7. A right triangle ABC with sides 5, 12, and 13 is revolved about the side 12. So 12 will be the height. Around the height, it is revolved. So 12 is the height, 5 is the radius, 13 is the slant height or the hypotenuse. So when you revolve around in this way, we will get the shape of a cone. So the question is to find the volume of a cone. Again, we apply the rule 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is 1 by 3 times 22 by 7 times, radius is 5 here, 5 times, height is 12. We can apply this as pi itself because there is no cancellation for 7. So it is equal to 100 pi. Volume of the cone. Volume of the solid formed is 100 pi centimeter cube. Next question. If the triangle ABC in question 7 above is revolved about the side 5 centimeter, which means there is a change in the shape now. 5 is the height, 12 is the radius, and 13 will be the hypotenuse or the slant height. Then we have to find the volume of the cone, 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is 1 by 3 times pi times radius is 12 and the height is 5, which will be 240 pi centimeter cube. Now we are also asked to find the ratio between the two cones, ratio of volumes of part 1 to part 2 is equal to 100 pi is to 240 pi. 10 and 24 can be simplified, be 12. Therefore, the ratio between question 7 and 8 is 5:12. Now moving on to the last question. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 and the height is 3 meters. Find the volume. So we have the diameter or radius is 10.5 divided by 2 meters and the height is 3 meters. We have to find the volume of cone. 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 times 22 by 7 times radius is 10.5 times the height. 1.5, 3 and 3 get cancelled, which is 11 times 1.5 times 10.5 divided by 2, which will be equal to 86.625 meter cube. That is the volume of heap. Next, we have to find the canvas needed to protect it from the rain. Remember, canvas is only for the curved surface area. We are not covering the base. So, curved surface area of cone is pi RL. So, first we have to find L. L square is equal to 10.5 divided by 2 power 2 plus the height is 3 square. So, L square is equal to 5.25 square plus 9, or L square is equal to 36.56. So when you take square root, you will get the answer 6.04 approximately. Now finding the curved surface area, 22 by 7 multiplied by 10.5 divided by 2 is the radius, 6.04 is the slant height. And we can simplify. So which will be equal to 99.66 meter NCERT.